We were trying to get back to Utah from living out of state for 5 years, and moving back here was just insane. Things were going so fast, and we found this house and it was just framed, and we decided to put an offer on it. Found out that the builder, Mitch, served as a mission president in Jamie's mission.
Yeah, after putting our offer, I did some research on, who is, Mitch McCution, Home Sweet Home by Mitch, and found out that he had served in the Wichita, Kansas mission, and that was part of my mission several years prior before him being there. So anyways, I took that knowledge and information and I wrote that into a letter that we submitted with our offer. And I said, hey, we know a couple people in Kansas and we feel drawn to your home and we feel like, this could be a really good fit for our family. And our agent at the time, unfortunately, told us that we could not include religious text or, kind of context in the letter. So long story short, we ended up revising the letter, and Mitch ended up reaching out to us a few days after we submitted our offer through Facebook. And it was on Easter morning when he reached out. Facebook messaged us and said, hey, is this the Jamie and Michelle that have an offer on my home in Lehi, Utah? And we were living in Gilbert, Arizona at the time. And I was like, yes, is this Mitch, the builder? So he ended up calling us right after that, and we had an awesome conversation. And you know how Mitch is. He's always, tell me about yourself, tell me about you, and
very personable.
Yep, very, very personable. And we knew at that point that something was special about the whole situation. It all came together, and he ended up telling us on the phone after learning about us and our desire for the home. He said, well, I just wanted to be the first one to tell you that the home is yours. He told us over the phone, and it was so powerful and just such a special moment for our family to have that news directly from Mitch.
We knew that if we were going to get a house in this market, that it was going to be through God, that his hands were going to work to get us a home and find us something special where we needed to be and our family needed to be. So here we are, a couple months later, moved into our beautiful home that we love.
Working with him has been fabulous. When we found our home, it had been framed and everything had been picked out, but we were fortunate enough to be able to come in and make a lot of changes and modifications to our style, and that was super important for Michelle.
He basically, right when he offered us the home, he said, you got to get in there right away. You can pick everything. I mean, it was a big deal for him to make sure that we loved everything that we picked. And him and his team, his contract manager, was so great to work with. Anytime I said, oh, I don't want that there, he immediately changed it. They just wanted to make us happy, and we never felt like we were run of the mill. He always put us first, made us feel like we were his top priority through the whole building and all the finishes and putting it all together.
Yeah, even though there are 3 or 4 other houses that he did on this street, we felt like we were the only ones at the time.
I could text any time of the day, which he probably didn't love, but yeah, it was great. Their team was really awesome.
Yeah. I'd highly recommend Mitch and Home Sweet Home.